Hi guys, welcome back to the channel R.A.M, Relationship and Marriage, and we are here again to bring to you a very entertaining video. And before I start my video today, I want to thank you so much, those who have subscribed to our channel, and to the returning subscribers, I salute you. Thank you so much. You who has not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit that subscription button. It is free of charge. Comment down below and like our video. Today, just like I had told you in the earlier video, there is a video I'm going to put on the place I am in. A very beautiful place where me and my family, we have spent the Christmas day in. Actually, the Christmas holiday. They are cottages, they are very nice places to stay, to spend the night, and there is a hotel, there is a swimming pool. It is just next to Lake R.A.M. And R.A.M. has got a history. It is the lake without an outlet. Actually, I think there are several, but it is one of the lakes without an outlet, and it is a salt water lake. This is where I am, at Lake R.A.M. Country Lodge. And today I want to shoot my video here, and I want to speak about someone we all love, we all admire, we all he's actually our role model. As much as we are older than him, he's actually a role model to many. And who am I talking about? I am talking about R.A.M. Marwa. The cameraman is trying to show you the place I am in. These are all rooms to be slept. Actually, very beautiful. We have shown you in the other video. Please go and watch the other video. We have shown you inside the room, what is inside the room and what is inside the cottage. You will see in our video that is ahead. A video which we have just downloaded. You go there and watch it. So today, I wanted us to talk about R.A.M. Marwa. There are so many stories going around, people talking about him, and some of the things that he did during the 1 month party. And some of the things he was doing, he was getting gifts from bloggers, let us call them bloggers, from YouTubers all over the world. They were bringing him gifts, and he was receiving them. And I want to say, because I have seen a lot of criticism, a lot of comments about these gifts. First of all, I want to say, these people, they were not forced to give gifts. And I'm sorry to say that, because I know there are people who feel maybe Marwa would not have accepted gifts. Let me ask you, if a visitor comes to your house and comes with a packet of flour or sugar or rice, can you send that visitor away with a gift? No. You'll just accept the gift because this is a kind gesture from that person. Actually, if you refuse that gift, the person will actually feel very bad. Isn't it so? The cameraman? Yes. Yeah, the person will feel bad, and therefore you cannot refuse a gift which has been brought to you and actually brought in your house. And therefore, Marwa, I think, had no problem in accepting the gifts. And these people gave those gifts willingly. Nobody was coerced to give. They gave willingly, and they were giving because of the love they have for Marwa, and maybe the way they admire him, and maybe because also they wanted a shout-out of their channels, they wanted a collab in their channels, they wanted something from Marwa. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I, myself, I was in Nyambohanse. And I want to say, when I was going there, I didn't have a gift, by the way. Actually, the cameraman is a witness because we went with him. We didn't carry any gift to go and give R.A.M. Marwa. But when we arrived there, he received us very nicely. Isn't it so? Yes. Yeah, he received us very nicely. And actually, I had a video with him. I have put it in my channel. You can go and watch it. I had a what can we call it? A collab video with him. Not really a collab, but I interviewed him about his relationship. And he was willing to do it. And I didn't bring even a coin. What am I saying? It is not that people have been forced to give. And maybe even if I would give to tell him thank you for accepting to sacrifice his time to shoot a video with me. I know Marwa is a very, very busy person. And by the time I went there, he was actually having the house constructed. The party had not yet begun. Or it had begun.
Not yet.
It had not yet begun. So the construction was going on and he was very busy because that time I had gone there, he didn't have a foreman. So he was the foreman, he was actually the supervisor, he was doing all that work and he sacrificed his time and we shoot a video with him. So I think accepting gifts, no one can refuse a gift when you are given. The other thing I saw people criticizing about, you can still view the view of R.A.M Country Road. We have the R.A.M on the other side. Maybe the cameraman can show even as we go on with this story. And there are some, is it cottages? Somehow we have been told they are called what?
Yes, these are for team building.
Yeah, team building halls. So they are there. And actually on the other side, we have a hotel and a swimming pool and a garden, a very beautiful place. And you can see it in our video. We have downloaded a video before this one about this place, and we have actually captured every beautiful place in this place. You can actually watch it. So I was saying the other thing that I saw people criticizing, and because I always forget to say my name's R.A.M. I always forget when I am starting a video. I have that problem of forgetting to say my name. I just say the name of the channel, but I forget to say my name. My name's R.A.M. and I am a teacher by profession, and therefore that is why I'm reacting to this. Yeah. So the other thing that I saw people criticizing is about him selling the goats he was given. Now, I don't know why people have a problem. If you have a cow and you see that that cow will be a bother, or that cow you will not be able to handle it well, and maybe because Maro is a traveler, most of the times he's not there, and he sees it's good to sell the goats, I don't understand why people interfere with the private life of a person. I know they are still looking for views, and actually they are also looking for money by shooting these videos. But I think we can be a bit, what word can I use?
Sober.
A bit, not really sober, a bit conscious on what we are saying, because you cannot actually dictate what a person will do with the things that he owns. He can decide to sell, he can decide to keep, he can decide to do whatever he wants with them, because they belong to him. Just like the people who are shooting the videos, the hatred videos, if you have your own property, you can decide to sell or to keep. That is purely the decision of the person who owns whatever they have. And whether they sell or not, it's their own decision, it's their own mindset, it's their own business. And therefore, I don't think we should actually be so much,
concerned.
Yeah, concerned about what people are doing with what they owe. The other thing that I saw people commenting at Marwa is so disorganized, and that is why the Mwago refused to come to his party. And I want to say, I don't think so. The Mwago herself said she was busy. She was actually in Jamaica, and even before the starting of the party, she said she had already made up her mind that she's going to stay in Jamaica for 1 year. So I don't know why people look for reasoning and read people's mind that the Mwago refused to come to Marwa's party because of the disorganization, because the house was not complete. I myself was there. And that house, even if it's not complete, even our own houses, there are some things that are remaining even after building them for so many years. Isn't it true? And I don't understand why people should start saying the house is not complete. I don't know what is not complete. The water bath, the clay bath. Is it the clay bath? Mm-hmm. That it was washed by water. The garden was washed by water. These are what? What can we call them?
Criticism.
These are things which are beyond us. About rain falling and destroying the garden, rain falling and destroying the clay bath. We have no control over such things.
Fish pond.
Yeah, I'll talk about the fish pond. I'm just talking about the clay bath and Farmer Isa garden. The garden that Farmer Isa was preparing. And you know, the place, Akina Ayamarwa's place, maybe most of you have not gone there, but I went there. It's a place whereby there is a lot of rain. Actually, when I was there, it rained until, I don't know, we were even rained on. And you have no control over what the water will do to the things that you have made in your rad or in your environment. Like the garden, actually the cameraman is a witness. There were so many terraces constructed in between the different parts of the garden to prevent soil erosion. But when the rain was too much, they are bound to be covered with mud and the garden would be flooded with water. I don't know why people criticize what is beyond others. What did you want Marwa to do to prevent the garden from flooding? What did you want Marwa to do? And the clay bath is just next to the river. Did you see that?
Yes.
The clay bath was just next to the river, meaning that if the river gets full of water, it will flow to the clay bath, isn't it? And I don't think anybody has control over that. Please, 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 even when we are commenting those negative comments, it's good to be considerate. It's good to put yourself in the shoes of the others and actually comment with a human face, that with an understanding of what is going on. People don't even, a country like Kenya, we see people carried by the floods every year, isn't it? Does it mean that the government is careless? They have no plan. They have all those words that have been used on Ayamarwa. It's because there are some things you cannot control in life. And therefore, I don't think it's fair to comment about that, about the garden, kitchen garden, and about the clay bath. I myself was in that clay bath, and I can tell you a lot of work had been done on that clay bath. Are you a witness?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of work done there. And when people criticize, then the person who did that work is actually brought down. You make their heart go down. The other thing that I saw people criticizing is about the fish pond. And they were saying that Ayamarwa has done the fish farming, and yet he's a traveler, and therefore all those fish will die. And they were even going ahead and saying that even the dogs that are there, he's unable to feed them. He will be unable to feed the fish. Surely. Why say all this? Can you comment down below? Are people really serious? Is it jealousy? Is it competition? What do people suffer from? Because when you are jealousy of another person, you will not be blessed. Appreciate another person, congratulate another person, be happy for them, so that even you, God can bless you, can enlarge you, can give you even more than what that person has. So I saw that and I really wondered, why are people praying for those fish to die? And I'm sure even because we were there when the fish pond was being constructed, although we were not there when it was being completed, we left when the walls had been built, and there was a lot of concrete on the floor of the fish pond, and actually it was tiled. It was tiled all around, and therefore there was a lot of work that was done in that fish pond. And I'm sure Ayamarwa is not just foolish to invest all that money and leave the fish to die. Is that okay? Yeah, I don't think he's that dumb to invest all that money and allow all that project to go to the waste. He has a plan. Maybe he has people he's going to leave in charge. Maybe he has planned. You don't know people's plans. You cannot read their minds. You cannot be able to tell what they are thinking about tomorrow. And above all, the family is there. The mother is there. The father is there. David Jr. is there. All those people surrounding him, can they allow the fish to die really? They are there. They will assist him. and they'll take care of whatever is in that compound. And actually the villa itself, because you cannot tell me he can invest all that money in the villa, because we went there and actually there is a lot of investment in that villa, and actually leave it like that. There must be somebody who will be left there to take care of everything. The other thing that I saw people commenting is about security guard, R.A.M. Ayamarwa went and visited R.A.M, and we all saw that R.A.M doesn't have a place to stay. And Ayamarwa, with the good heart that he has, he persuaded people to join hands together with him to construct a house for R.A.M. And people started saying he has started begging, he wants money to squander, he wants money to scam people. Oh God, I don't know what I can say. He can decide not to ask for that money and people send, even before he asked. I was there during the party, and actually he was receiving a lot of money, not even him. The YouTubers who are there, who are not actually known, small YouTubers, who are being sent money, and they had not even done anything or asked for it. Isn't it so, cameraman?
Yes.
So, I don't understand why people are feeling that by constructing R.A.M house, Marwa wants money. If Marwa wanted money, he can be sent even without constructing a house. Isn't it so? Yeah. So, I think we are actually making things so hard for Marwa. And sometimes you prevent him to help a soul that is in problem. Like R.A.M is in problem, he needs help. But when you interfere and start telling people they are being scammed, if you have money, don't give. Let the person who can give. Isn't it so? Because no one is forcing you. You can actually be silent and let the people who are able to help, and those people who are able to assist security R.A.M. Because he really needs that help. He has children, he doesn't have a house, and actually I felt for him. And it is so important to allow Marwa to help. Actually, I don't understand why people are so bitter. People are so carried away by what others are doing. If Marwa doesn't ask for money, R.A.M cannot ask for money from anyone because he's not known. And Marwa is using his name to assist R.A.M, isn't it so? And therefore, please allow him to assist this guy who is in need. We saw Marwa building the house of Anne, Mama Anne's. And now Mama Anne is comfortable. So we saw her, isn't it? Hey, cameraman.
Yes, please.
We saw Mama Anne's house, and she's very comfortable. If people talked the way they are talking, maybe that house would not have been constructed. And Mama Anne would have been in a house that is not even comfortable to her own children. So please allow people to be assisted. And if people are not straightforward, let them deal with their God. Don't be a God to judge. Let them be judged by their God. Let them deal with their God. You just move away and let people be helped. Because we need people to help others. Those are down there. And that is exactly what Marwa is doing. So I think I'll stop there, and you can comment down below on what you think about the whole saga, the whole matter, the whole hatred videos. What do you think about them? Sometimes it's easier to write positivity than to write negativity. So I would wish people can learn how to write positive things that are going to build people, that are going to develop people, that are going to help people, rather than preaching hatred. Because when you shoot a video saying that Marwa is scamming people, then you prevent him from receiving money to build a house for R.A.M or Mama Anne, who has already got a house from Marwa. So I think I'll stop there, and thank you so much once again for subscribing to our channel, for following us, for liking our videos. We really appreciate, and we promise you we are going to shoot entertaining videos, and we are going to bring to you good content. Bye. See you during the next video.